everyone. This is the third out of five Just Survive audio podcast. Welcome. Y'all see, I'm in a great new space right now. More likely, this is gonna be the new scenery for like all topics and different information that's gonna be withheld within our podcast. Yeah, like this is the vibes, y'all. So we're gonna be this probably, I'm gonna call this Random Friday conversation. Random Friday high level conversation. And shout out to 19 Keys for even giving me the idea to just use high level conversation, because these definitely are high level conversations, and these not no regular conversations I be discussing. I just like to make sure I cover all the main things, especially cover things that's been going on around the globe, and share my take on it. Let me see. Give y'all an idea of what we can be talking about. There's been a lot going on these past couple of months and stuff. So I'm really not prepared. I just really just turned this on and just thought I should do an episode today. I was gonna do it with Marcus, but we're gonna set that up for tomorrow and put that out sometime this weekend. All right. Let's just start with what's been going on with me, and then we go into a topic, and then we can branch off to what's going on currently and stuff like that. So like in 2022, I feel like had opened up a big door of the unknown, to the point where you had to learn how to be comfortable with the unknown, and knowing that the unknown, living in the unknown, is never a comfortable feeling, or you feel that you can't live comfortable dealing with the unknown, which you shouldn't. Excuse me, I'm tired too, man. Which you shouldn't. The unknown challenge you. It really do challenge you, and puts a certain type of growth in you, and builds you up in a way to where you just prepare for any emotional downhill or any emotional scenario situations, and it I don't know, I just feel like gonna do something. Is you gonna ask me, gonna do something, gonna do something. Is you gonna ask me, gonna do something. Is you gonna ask me, gonna do I'm gonna do something. Is you gonna ask me, I'm gonna do something. Come on, yeah. I'm gonna do something. Is you gonna ask me, I'm gonna do something, gonna do something. Gonna do something. If you gonna ask me, I'm gonna do something, gonna do something. ever since 2020, I just been living in the unknown of uncertainty. But really, it had hit real hard last year, and last year, coming into 2023 in the beginning, it had really taught me how to really be comfortable with being in the unknown, being comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. Um, and honestly, to say that's really where the growth at, because even though I didn't want to go through the certain situations that I got myself in, um, it was needed for it was needed for like the growth that I'm gonna be dealing with or coming across in the future later on and stuff like that. Cause the living comfortably just like only shows that you already feel like that you don't need to know or learn anything. And I never not want to learn or never not want to change. Um, and change is challenging too. Dealing with change and dealing with the unknown and dealing with these new things and stuff like that. We really don't have like or really talk about it. We really don't discuss um, the toll that it can bring to certain individuals when you're dealing with the unknown and dealing with challenges and dealing with people along the way, and all that plays a part in like the whole journey situation. You know what I'm saying? So like um 2020 was definitely the start of it with the pandemic, with COVID. Everybody not sure like where life was going to turn. They're not sure like how their job was going to play out because they didn't want to get the COVID testing. And when you get the COVID testing, excuse me, but when you do get the COVID testing and how it was going to play out and stuff like that. So it was just a lot of challenging battles that we kept occurring and facing throughout the day to day, making sure you have your mask on, you making sure you have it on, making sure you got it covering your mouth and nose and all that. You know what I'm saying? We went through that. We got through that. And me thinking about this last night and just how so like if I can get through that, if I can get through that daily change, that daily uncomfortability, I can get through. I can get through pretty much. I should be able to get through anything beyond that that is lesser than that, or you know what I'm saying? Because now we not wearing a mask. We don't have to worry about it. Uh, COVID is not a big issue no more. You know, and having or even hearing that how crazy that is, that COVID is not even in the picture or factor anymore is quite interesting and scary because and it's not even because it's not in the picture anymore because of the vaccine. It's just simply not being talked about anymore because it's not. That was the agenda is done for that. So now they on to another agenda, and the agenda now is: are we going to war or not? Is it World War III? Is we going to do like where is we heading to with China and a new change of money and stuff like that? And that's what I wanted to talk about too. The whole dollar changing. We definitely need to talk about that because we are definitely in a few couple of weeks. They are changing the money into the Fed Now app that they will have now. They will have now a Fed Now app that will that is going to basically track what you got going on, track where the money's being spent, how it's being used, and all that. So they have tabs on it, and it's fucking crazy that the IRS or the Federal Reserve is making this app because they are the main ones that we give our taxes and all that stuff to. So this is going to be an interesting um, type of thing because we're going to be dealing with that, and privacy is not going to be a thing. Oh man, sorry if I keep yawning, but privacy is now being looked at that like that's in the past now, and that moving forward, everything is hands on, and everybody knows what you're doing, where you at, how you going about what you're doing, and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just a crazy, interesting time right now. Um, and how I feel about stocks and where the money is going at too. Um, that's another interesting and challenging thing is because if the digital, well, of course, get a crypto wallet, get some crypto, invest in crypto now. Invest in any digital currency. I would like Ethereum and uh, other spots, and you know, but like really like hardcore just being on stocks and stuff like that. I'm not sure because I really feel like because they saying that June of um, the beginning of June that the United States should be running out of money. There's gonna be very very little to none money um, that we would have. And they just put this out a couple of weeks ago, and I just think it's ironic how they just said um, that the Fed now reserve app is going to be put out in July, and that now all of a sudden we're going to be running out of money by June, which is the month before the whole Fed now thing come about. So we seeing that the what ball is being played, who court it is on, and that we just need to be prepared for it and understand the transition, understand um, what's occurring. We need to understand what's occurring right now. Um, and just really just do the best we can as far as providing for our family, making sure everyone is good, stock up, um, have everything in place, have everything aligned financially and stuff like that. Even if you're dealing with like crazy PMs, bitter BMs, knowing that you being a great father or mother, um, that you still have to fight for. Like, it's sad that we have to fight for our kids, dealing with someone that you have to co-parent with and stuff like that, because it just makes your life um, harder than what it needs to be. Um, I pray for y'all. I pray for anyone that's dealing with um, um, any baby drama, any baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. I pray for y'all. I pray that guidance will be seeked and hearts will be healed, trauma will be healed, because that's where all that coming from for real is a whole bunch of trauma and and a whole lot of trust issues, daddy issues, all issues. Um, That's where it's all coming from, and we just, as people, as of now, we need to grow and understand where we stand as an individual and within ourselves. We have to learn and understand self, um, analyze self. Um, what am I doing wrong? Like really questioning yourself and asking, what am I doing wrong? What is causing things to go the way it's going? You know what I'm saying? Take that time to really like questioning yourself and ask them hard questions to yourself. And then even if you have to take the time to write it on a piece of paper or in a journal, do that, because it's like, for real, to be honest, with my experience, it's like real therapeutic, and it's a way of letting go. Like it's really a way of letting go and having an understanding of where you stand at with yourself. So, and a lot of majority of the time, we don't know where we stand with each other. So if you don't know where you stand with yourself, how you can expect somebody to know where they stand with you, and you don't even know where you stand with yourself. So, like stuff like that, we have to hold ourselves accountable for, because this is what deteriorates, or this determines who will be in your life, who you will experience in your life, who will waste your time and not waste your time. You know what I'm saying? And this is coming off of experience and dealing with like um, different energies and people that necessarily didn't have good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Um, life life will definitely show you that and show you people's true colors. And certain things don't happen in life simply fact because certain people is not either meant to be part of that experience, and that you have to let go, or just simply that you have something to learn or a lesson to learn, and or a lesson to relearn to grow out of the certain situations and stuff like that. Like um it's important. So I'm gonna leave this right here, because I'm gonna do a part two. Um, so y'all give me a feedback of what y'all think about this first episode. What was your take on it? Let's have a little debate. Let's have a little discussion. Y'all discuss with me how y'all feel. Y'all write it in the comments below, underneath Spotify, underneath Anchor, underneath YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Just comment down below. Give me your input. Give me your insight. And yeah. And this is the Third Eye Five. Just about audio experience. Like I said, this is now the new location where I'm gonna be at. We're in downtown Norfolk right now. We're back in downtown Norfolk, but we in my space. We're in my space, and we are in the time to enlighten and heighten our awareness, our conscious awareness on a whole global scale. And I appreciate any and everyone that be listening to what I put out, listen to the podcast, listen to and watching the videos, stuff like that means a lot. It just means that we have more to put out. So y'all continue to support and show love to the Third Eye Five Just a Vibe audio podcast. There's gonna be many more of this. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for the part two, and y'all give us y'all feedback on episode 1. Peace.